Well, that didn't take long. It literally just took earnings and people losing a ton of money for Stellantis to completely reverse course. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and I have a short update video for you guys today. So at the close of trading, after the earnings dropped, showing that they lost almost 50% of their revenue in a quarter like this, stock dropped almost 8%. At one point, it was down 10 on the day. Has been meeting some resistance at that line, and it will be interesting to see how they go before we go into the weekend. Now, one of the things that were interesting was Carlos Tavares was doing an interview or giving a statement to Bloomberg, I believe. It was either Bloomberg or Market Watch. And needless to say, this happened. So you can see a spike in the stock, and that is because he specifically said that they were going to revive products and brands that they had discontinued. Does that mean Hellcat? Probably. It probably does. And it would make sense because myself and other YouTubers behind the scenes have been getting information from engineers that are hired from overseas because, you know, security is super secure with that, right? And people that work here in the United States that have provided us information saying that they were raising the strut towers, the amount of room in the front of the Daytona EVs to be able to hold a bigger engine outside of that inline six Hurricane. Now, I believe they did that as kind of a hedge to see where they were going, and I think they've realized that the Banshee, Daytona, Scat Pack, RT versions of the EV versions of these cars are going to be a disaster, and they were probably hoping they could just like push this down the road a little bit before the financial thing hit them right in the face. And now I think Stellantis is going to have to reverse track and maybe bring back a Hellcat, bring back some Hellcat powered products, which I know is going to piss off a ton of you guys that bought last call products. Don't believe me? Go look for it. It's all over the news that they've been talking about this today, and it was something that was specifically said with investors and then later with financial news reporters, and that's why they're reporting it. Including, and remember I said this, you heard it here first, I pushed it, told you guys that the CUDA was possibly making a return, and it's one of, and it, I mean, they filed for the trademark renewal and to be able to use it with updated logos and other stuff. They didn't do that for no reason. The CUDA is coming back, and it's one of the products that Stellantis will bring forward. They also did, though, say that they could axe companies that are costing them too much money. And that probably ends up being, if they don't do this quickly, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram. I think Jeep stays in their portfolio. I think they cut those other companies or shut them down, as Carlos Tavares said today. He said, shut them down. He wasn't specific. Maserati is definitely top of the list to get chopped. I'm sorry if you're a Maserati fan, it doesn't look good. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below on this news that the Hellcat could be making a return. Hemis, V8s, stuff that they said they'd never make again. Do you remember that? I do. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Go check out our second channel, TK's Garage 2. I'll link it in the description down below. And as always, stay petty, my friends.